Hello friends, welcome back to RGM English Literature and Language online classes. Today in this video we will discuss about a short biography of William Shakespeare and some of the important MCQs about him. The great William Shakespeare was born on 26th April 1564 and died on 23rd April 1616. He was an English poet, playwright and an actor. He is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. He is often called the national poet of England and the Bard of Avon. His extant works, including collaborations, consists of some 39 plays, 154 sonnets, 2 long narrative poems, and a few other verses. His plays have been translated into every major living languages and are performed more than those of any other playwright. So let's discuss some important MCQs of William Shakespeare. What was Shakespeare's first play? The answer is Henry VI. How many sonnets did William Shakespeare write? 154 sonnet. How many photographs exist of William Shakespeare? 2. Shakespeare died on 23rd April 1616. The most important question: how many times suicide occurs in Shakespeare's plays? The right answer is 13 times. Next one is, the line "to be or not to be" comes from which play? The Great Hamlet. Was the Globe an Elizabethan theatre? This was not of Shakespeare's plays. The answer is Shakespeare in Love. Friends, we have only discussed about the right answers here. So to reduce the time of the video or the length of the video, so you can write the 4 options if you want to. Okay. Which famous Shakespeare play does the quote "My salad days when I was green in judgment" come from? Antony and Cleopatra. Next one. Which famous Shakespeare play does the quote "neither a borrower nor a lender be" come from? Hamlet. Next one. Which famous Shakespeare play does the quote "how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child" come from? King Lear. Now question number 15. In what year was the first folio published? It was in 1623. Next one. Number 16. What nationality was Shakespeare? Now question number 17. Which famous Shakespeare play does the quote "the first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers" come from? King Henry VI, part number 2, or the second part. Which river is associated with Shakespeare's birthplace? The Avon. That's why Shakespeare is considered as the Bard of Avon. Next one. Which famous play does the quote "when shall we three meet again in the thunder, lightning or in rain" come from? Macbeth. How many of Shakespeare's plays are classified as histories? 10. The group of 4 plays known as the major tetralogy is? Look at the 4 options. The answer is option number D. Richard II, Henry IV part 1, Henry IV part 2 and Henry V. Next one. In 1613 the Globe Theatre burned down during a production of which play? Henry VIII. Next question. Complete the following famous line from Hamlet. Within the quotation, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. Now question number 24. Which of the following characters does not appear in Hamlet? Miranda. Next one. Where was Hamlet studying before he returned to Denmark? The answer is Wittenberg. Now move to question number 26. How are Polonius and Laertes related? Father and son. Next question. What is the name of the playlet Hamlet stages for Claudius, the murder of Gonzago? Number 28. Who says "Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sink thee to thy rest"? Horatio. Question number 29. How does Queen Gertrude die? Poisoned by drinking from Hamlet's cup. Who does Polonius send to spy on Laertes in Paris? Rinaldo. Now question number 31. Who is Voltimand? Ambassador to the King of Norway from the King of Denmark. Next question. What poison does Claudius pour into the ear of Hamlet's father, causing his death? Havenon. So friends, you can write these questions, these MCQ type questions in your copies if you want to. Okay. So move to next question. How many soliloquies does Hamlet deliver? It is very important question, friends. Number 7. In which country is Macbeth set? Scotland. Who is traveling with Macbeth when he first encounters the three witches? Banquo. Next, at the beginning of the play, the Scots are at war with which country? Norway. Next, Macbeth hires assassins to murder Banquo's son named Flints. Next, how does the Lady Macbeth explain her husband's wild behavior at the banquet? She informs the guests that Macbeth is ill. Okay. Next question. Number 39. Which of the following is not an apparition shown to Macbeth by the witches? The answer is a bloody dagger floating in midair. Now number 40. Who tells Macbeth the queen, my lord, is dead? The answer is Satan. Number 41. Shakespeare's father died in 1601. Next one. Shakespeare joined the Chamberlain's main theatrical company as a playwright and writer. Next one. How many from his plays were published in his lifetime? Only 17. So this is a very important question, friends. During his lifetime, Shakespearean plays, the number of plays are published only 17, and the latter in his life. In which year Globe Theatre got fire and destroyed? 1613. Next one. Shakespeare dedicated his long narrative poem Venus and Adonis to Henry Wriothesley, the 3rd Earl of Southampton. Number 46. During which period London theatres remained closed on account of the plague? 1593. Next one. Which roles are played by Shakespeare in Hamlet and As You Like It? Ghost and Old Servant Adam. Number 48. In dash year Shakespeare bought the largest house in Stratford called New Place? 1597. Next one is in 1599 which famous actor and his brother Cuthbert set a new playhouse on the Bankside? Richard Burbage. Next one. In Shakespeare's literary output, the period 1604 to 1608 is the period of historical plays. That means during this period Shakespeare wrote only historical plays. Next one. Under the Green Wood Tree is a song in As You Like It. Number 52. Triumph my Britain, thou hast one to show, to whom all scenes of Europe homage owe. He was not of an age but for all time. Who wrote above lines for Shakespeare? The great Ben Jonson. Next one. 7 Ages of Man appears in As You Like It. Which character speeches it? Jax. Number 54. We are slowly moving towards the 75 number question. This is our set of 75 MCQ about William Shakespeare. Okay. So now question number 54. To be or not to be, that is the question, is famous line of the which of Shakespeare's plays? Hamlet. Following are the lines of I am your wife if you marry me, if not I will die you made to be your fellow. You may deny me but I will be your servant whether you deny or not. Tempest. Next one, number 56. Which of the following are characters of Much Ado About Nothing? Hero, Boracio, Antonio, Claudio, Leonato. Number 57. Which of the following is in correct sequel? Look at all the options, friends. So the answer is option number C. All's well that ends well, The Tempest, As You Like It, A Midsummer's Night Dream, Much Ado About Nothing. Okay. Next one, number 58. Who was killed by Hamlet unintentionally? Polonius. 59. Who is the second prince of Aragon in Much Ado About Nothing? Don Pedro. Number 60. Which character spoke following lines? What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. The answer is Juliet. Next one. Who is the second attending gentlewoman of Hero? Ursula and Margaret. Next one, number 62. Some born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Above lines are taken from which of following plays? The answer is Twelfth Night. Okay. So number 63. Which of the following play was written in 1601? Hamlet. Next one. Antonio and Cleopatra and Macbeth was in 1606. Next one. Which of the following was written first? Henry VI. Next one. Which of the following are King Lear's daughters? Goneril, Regan and Cordelia. Next one, 67. With the accession of King James to the English throne, Lord Chamberlain's man was renamed King's Man. Next one. Uneasy lies the head that dash. It is a line from King Henry IV Part 2. The answer is wears a crown. Next one. The epigram of the Westland is borrowed from Homer. Number 70. Who called the Westlands a music of ideas? Alan Tate. Number 71. T.S. Eliot has borrowed the term unreal city in the first and third section from Dante. Number 72. Which of the following myths does not figure in the Westland? Sisyphus. Next one. Joe Gregory is Pepys' guardian. And number 74. Estella is the daughter of Joe Gregory. So this is our set today, friends. Thank you. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and like, share, comment.